Hey everybody, David over at Frequency Frontiers. So let's bust a few more myths that are common in ham radio that you think are true and may not be. So let's talk about a hard truth. If your antenna works better when you change the coax length, your coax is not just feed line. It's now part of the antenna, and most hams accidentally build it this way without realizing it. We're taught something early on. Coax just carries RF from the radio to the antenna. Clean, simple, comforting. But RF doesn't care what the cable says. If current flows on the outside of the coax shield, that coax is radiating. And once that happens, your feed line is now part of your antenna. It's part of your impedance, it's part of your noise floor, and it's part of the RF in your shack, whether you planned it or not. Inside the coax, the signal is balanced. Current on the center conductor equal and opposite current on the outside of the shield. Those fields cancel each other out perfectly. But when the antenna system does not have proper return path, RF finds another one, the outside of the shield. And this is called common mode current. And once it's there, your coax radiates, your shack becomes part of the antenna, your mic cable becomes part of the antenna, and your computer case can become part of the antenna. Congratulations, you've built an unintended multi-element array. And the symptoms that everyone recognizes. RF in the audio, touching the mic changes your SWR, the antenna tunes differently when you move the coax, your laptop trackpad or your wireless mouse go crazy when you transmit. You have ferrites everywhere, but still have problems. These are not mysterious radio gremlins. These are the return currents flowing where you didn't design them to flow. So, any antenna must have a return path. Physics don't negotiate and the science doesn't change. So when a product says no counterpoise needed, this is what it really means. The coax shield will do. That works, but at a cost. You can possibly have distorted radiation patterns, RF in your shack, increased noise pickup, and unpredictable tuning behavior. It functions, yeah, but it is not controlled. So this is where a ferrite choke comes in. A proper common mode choke does one thing. It blocks current on the outside of the coax shield. It does not, I repeat, it does not fix bad grounding, replace a missing counterpoise, or magically improve a poor antenna design. It simply tells the RF, return through the path I design, not through my shack. When used correctly, chokes restore predictability. And when they are used randomly, all they are is expensive jewelry. So, if your antenna system changes behavior when coax length changes, you have RF in your shack, and you need ferrites on everything, your feed line is probably part of the antenna. And either it was designed to do it, or you can isolate it. But pretending it's not happening doesn't change the physics. So, I will wrap this little series up sometime the first of the week. And as always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Till next time, 7-3.